This is video number 3 in the series. This time we're accessing the sewer lateral. It's a rather long one from the yard cleanout that's located next to the pine tree as the west building's sewer lateral passes by the east building on the property. So there's a large pine tree here on the southwest corner of the east building, and that's where this yard cleanout exists. We're at about 191 feet, again full reach of the camera. We don't have really any water running anymore from the building, so any water that's sitting around is water that's there due to pooling. So again, we're at full extent of the camera at 192, and we see pooling water. Water continuing. Our pooling water section upstream end is 187 to 192 and beyond. Water kind of starts tapering with another pool. Call it 184 on the downstream end. Small change in direction there. Pooling water continuing. Upstream end is right there at about 172. 172 to 184. Another change in direction, couple of 22s looks like. Slight elevation change at 168. More moderate pooling. Downstream end is at about 159. Looks like about 157 to 159, just a very short section. Very minor pooling. Pipe relatively empty through this section. So it tapers out, but the downstream end is at about 135 for this next section. We go back, water starts getting a little deeper. Again, there is no water running in the building right now. tapering out on the upstream end again. Right around here the water starts sitting around 122 to 135. .115 is the downstream end of the next section. Minor cooling. Starting to get a bit deeper there. We have a Y on its back. This is the final clean out at 104. You can see the water ponding in there too. Upstream end of this section is 98, so 98 to 115. Two is about the downstream end of this next section. Very moderate. .87 to 92, just a short section. Here we have a section where really this is what we want to see the whole way through, just empty pipe, no water sitting around. Entering our next section of pooling water. This one's a little bit more significant. It's like the pool kind of tapers out at about 39. This section was seen on video number 1 of this series. We couldn't really reach too much farther. tapering to a deeper pool. See a lot of water just sitting around. We can see the dark organic line from evidence that solids sit there regularly. And right about there at 27, so 27 to 39, the pooling section. And our last pooling area here. Again, taper is about 16. You can see the water waves rolling by. And progressively getting deeper. Going up the base of this cleanout. And we can see the pooling continues as we saw it before, upstream of this cleanout Y. Call it 11 to 16. Access through our yard cleanout located next to the corner of the building. And down there, past the flags, there's a white cleanout in the distance. This is our last cleanout before it heads underneath that pine tree over to its final destination.